Right, so we left San Isidro, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, the pen's gone naff. Here we go, down through here. Then we took the smaller road heading towards the border, the smaller border, and we stayed in Sabalito. And here I'm just going to have a commercial break to say, right, after Sabalito, it was supposed to be a really simple border. But we got it wrong. I decided to come down here instead of going the right way. Then we took some really fantastic dirt roads, waved at the policeman as we went across the border. We didn't realise we'd gone across then. So then when we did realise, we had to turn around and come all the way back, basically back to where we'd stayed, and then come across the right bit of the border, which brought us, well, we didn't actually quite join up, but anyway. So then we managed the border. It's supposed to be an easy border. It was easy when we found it. There we come all the way on the good old Panama, all the way to here. We thought we'd go and visit the coast. It's a bit windy, but it was great. We stayed in Las Lajas for the night. The next day, we decided to take a D road, which actually they were saying that we shouldn't really take, but it was lovely, nice and quiet. Up to there, made a change into Santiago. We had a few days, so we left the luggage behind and took this road up to here, back down to Santiago, and then really it was a case of taking the motorway. Oh, I can't see my line. There it is, taking the motorway all the way up and into Panama City. Can't see them up in here.
Well, we seem to have totally missed the border. The Tom suddenly jumped forward an hour, and we knew we'd go an hour ahead in Panama. So we've stopped. We've checked Google Maps. We seem to be in Panama. We have not crossed a border. So we're now illegally in Panama. So the This is supposed to be so straightforward. Straight down the road to this border. Anyway, we don't know where it is. We did a little bit of off-road. We're wondering if that's taken us around the border. So we're going to have to backtrack again and try and find the border to check out of Costa Rica and enter Panama legally. Yeah, we're going to backtrack and just see what we can find. Well, we found it.
Yeah, we did. No one told us that we went the wrong way.
So now we've been to Panama. It looks very nice. We might go back.
Yes, we have visions of having our wrists slapped when we got here because someone had already reported that we'd already gone across.
Because the police did see us in
Yes.
the village next to it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I even waved at them.
And then they waved us. We came back. Thought we know where you've been. Anyway,
Yeah.
we've now checked out of Costa Rica, so we are now nowhere, and we're going in to get
It's
our
time to get into
Panama
Panama.
visa. Do you want some soap and brush? Give it clean.
¿Esto va?
Gracias.
We're going to go straight.
Never mind. Very nice. Right. Nice to see a flag that looks a little different. Country number 10.
Hello. What's he?
Passport?
Passport.
Yeah.
Passporte. We've just come from the border, so we have a passport.
This document.
That's the bike document. Yep. The motor.
Nacional. Where are you from?
Inglaterra.
Puerto Inglaterra no reunión.
Okay. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
I said, well done, we've made it to the Pacific again.
Specific.
Specific. This
Is it a specific ocean?
this is specifically the Pacific.
Yeah, made it back to the Pacific. It's always wavy, the Pacific. It's never calm. It's a surfer's ocean. Got banana. That's my lunch. So it's
Because look, your banana is your amigo. It's your friend.
Panama banana. It's got a little hat.
Just so everyone can tell me, I am opening a banana the correct way.
Don't argue with him because he is, because I did when I first met
And
him.
I'm right.
You are right because I looked it up. That's how monkeys do it.
You calling me a monkey? What? Well, I couldn't eat with my mouth full, talk with my mouth full. What now?
Anyway, stop it.
Can I eat now?
There's the view. No one's looking at you eating a banana. Okay. We've quite often poo-pooed the Pan American Highway because it's not the most exciting road.
And actually, in many places, it's bloody dangerous.
Yeah.
But today's stretch has been
Well,
empty.
the first bit was terrible because it was between La Conception and David, and it's busy, busy, busy. And I think, why would anybody want to ride this? Then it went really super quiet, and it's a dual carriageway, and the speed limit on a lot of it is 60 k's an hour, 60 kilometres. And the police hide around the corners. But we've been warned about the police in Panama.
We saw about 3 or 4 different sets of police,
Yeah.
both sides of the carriageway, monitoring speed. On the dual carriageway, which is open, but it's set at 60
Sometimes
kilometres,
you get to
40
80.
mile an hour.
If there's a straight bit, they allow you to go 80.
Oh, it does get up to 100 in some places.
Oh, a couple of times we got 100. Plain
but
dangerous.
we felt uncomfortable at 100, so
We
we kept
stayed
it
at
at
80.
90.
But yeah, sometimes you get up to 80. But yes, they sit there. They have one on a bike who watches the traffic, and then you go like 2 or 3 kilometres up the road, and there's a guy there with a camera, and he catches you. He's radioed forward. We have seen posts in WhatsApp groups about the police in Panama issuing tickets right, left, right, and centre. Fair enough. If you've been speeding, take the slap. But we thought, right, okay, we know what's going on here. So we've actually just been really good and sat on a dual carriageway at 60 miles an hour.
But the speed limits are crazy slow.
Yes, they are crazy slow.
But I have to say, everyone sticks to them, so it's true. The police obviously do have a tight grip on speeding. Hang on.
That's how to get random subscribers that walk down the beach.
It is. Shall I show you another way?
on
An
then.
even better way to get subscribers.
Take clothes off.
Without taking my clothes off this time.
I'd be minus subscription. What's your name? David Brent. You trying to be David Brent from The Office?
I don't know, I'm standing a bit of glamour.
You're trying to get the allure. I've got the allure. You don't have the allure.
I'm having glamour.
I have the allure.
I'm having glamour. So have you got it? 1, 2, 2?
That's going to be the cover photo for that video, isn't it?
There's the whole thing in there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Twirl away.
Now I'm going to get back
Twirl away.
Twirl away.
Twirl away. With all the finesse of
An elephant.
a rhino. So what are we doing now?
I'm trying to clean up my stinky helmet.
We're washing the helmet liners. They haven't been washed for the whole 9 months. And it's just sickening. Look at this. The colour of that water is horrible.
That's clean compared to mine.
Is it? Oh. It's absolutely disgusting. You're wondering why we're using a bag? Because there's no plugs for the sinks. So, that is glossy. Right. Twirl in?
No.
Right, I'll twirl away for you today. We've had a nice ride today because we woke up this morning and it was really dark and glum and bleak.
We looked at the radar, we
And
thought
that
we're
was-
just going to get wet
And
all
that
day.
was really dark and glum and bleak. It really was.
But we thought we had a kind of window between storms. If we travelled at a certain speed, then we could stay in the dry.
Stay behind it.
behind one, but in front of the other. Whether that worked or not, I don't know. But suffice to say, 3 hours riding and we didn't get wet.
We didn't get wet.
So
Not even one drop. Well, maybe one
So-
drop. I don't think we had even had a drop. So we came down, started on the Pan American Highway because we had to get up from the accommodation onto that. But we only went about 10 minutes, did we? 15 minutes, not long. But it wasn't very far. It's making a noise. We're doing a video, don't you know? Yeah, we didn't get very far, and then we turned right and headed down the, what number was it?
5.
5. Anyone's interested in looking at a map. Kind of just did a loop down.
Yeah, loop down and back up.
Round the hills,
It's
up
a bit
and down.
like having, if you had a capital D like that, normally you'd have a capital D shaped like that. That was shaped like that, with the Pan American
Yeah.
across the top, and we went round the loop underneath.
Yeah, but it was a really nice road, wasn't it? Up
was
and
a
down
nice
some
road.
hills. We've decided, we're trying to just think of one word to describe each of the countries, and we decided on Panama's today, didn't we?
Green,
Green. Everything's green, really green.
really good, particularly at this time of year.
Yeah, and it's jungle to be
Maybe
fair,
it's
so.
less green at other times, but we are at the start of the rainy season. So, yeah, we expect it to be green, but it's very jungly.
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 Is that a word? Jungly.
It is now.
Jungly.
It is now, because it's jumbly.
Jungly. Is that a bit like plunge? No? Anyway, jungly. Jungly. Yes, so we had a really nice ride. We had one checkpoint. So we did our usual.
Which is before the turn off, right?
Oh yes, we did
just
our
before.
usual slow up, lift the visors up and go,
So they both thought, go.
idiots, get out of the way. So they just waved us through.
Yeah, as per usual. Just waved us through.
Interesting road though that we did, that loop was an
That
interesting
loop.
road.
It was empty.
It was empty and I started getting a very eerie feeling. I started not really quite liking it. It was very odd. But then there was a very marked difference between the haves and the have-nots. There were a really nice house, and then 2 miles down the road there was literally a shack with, you could tell they had numerous people because the amount of washing just hung around the place. It was sad, yeah. So there was a big difference between the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, but
But-
the state of the road, the tarmac was lovely. There weren't many potholes at all. The tarmac was great, but come round any corner you could suddenly find there was a tree down across the road, or
There was a mudslip at one point, wasn't there?
yeah, there was a mudslide, or there was water runoff from the fields that had just brought
Or there was
floods
a dog
of
chasing your
floods of
back wheel and
red.
barking at you.
I had a few dogs today, didn't I?
Didn't bark at me.
No,
For a change. Normally they get the second bike. Today they're going for the first
I
one.
sorted them out.
But we've arrived in this accommodation, which is quite nice. It looked a bit odd when we arrived, but actually it's a nice little flat.
Yeah, it's okay for 2 days.
Cooking facilities, so we're going to cook for ourselves, save a bit of money. Got a little balcony which we're sitting on, and when you arrived, you
I-
said that in that tree there, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in there. It
In
was
those
actually a little
trees
bit
here.
lower than that, but anyway.
Yeah, yes, it was here.
Yeah, there was a squirrel monkey.
We saw a squirrel monkey.
I think it was a squirrel monkey. I'm going to call it a squirrel monkey. It was about the same size.
Like a skinny thing
Same
with a long tail.
colourings. Yeah.
Yeah. Plans for tomorrow to have a ride out without luggage tomorrow. Funny old time at the moment, but we're getting on, aren't we? Getting through it.
Yeah.
So-
Strange time. Didn't get much sleep last night.
No, we didn't. For one thing and reason and another, but
Yeah.
there we are.
But there you are.
Yeah, so we shall
Crack on.
crack on.
Got things to do.
I'm going to twirl away. Would you like to hold the camera, darling? Twirling away. No, I'm twirling. I'm trying to twirl away. Look, twirling away. Twirling away. Oh, God. I can't twirl any further.
From this height,
Oh,
we really don't want it to fall over the balcony.
what like that?
Because I'm not actually convinced this balcony is going to hold our... It is holding our weight, obviously.
Have you seen
We're
what's
still
holding
here.
the bit on here?
No, yes.
It's like
I looked
bird
over.
droppings of putty.
It's,
It's a bit rusty.
we shall see. Other people haven't fallen off, so why should we?
trousers, I just have never found a pair of biking trousers that don't leak at the crotch. All the Revit pairs, they all leak, they're terrible. So, lesson learned, I need to put my waterproof trousers on, because it's just so hot. But yeah, I should have to put waterproof trousers on in future. I've got the waterproof jacket on, so we've got our summer, we've got our mesh jackets on, so we've got our waterproof trackers over the top. My jacket's waterproof, but the trousers are just useless. But I don't know why, the water wash just pulled in the crotch somehow and just seeped through the stitching. So, yeah, anybody knows a pair of waterproof trousers, a pair of biking trousers that are actually waterproof at the crotch, like they say they should be, let me know, and they've got to be ladies with a massively long leg. Yeah, because I need a 33-inch leg, and ladies, because otherwise the men's just don't fit. So, if you know of a pair, let me know, because I'm wet. What's it in the lining for?
Right, that's enough of that. Sun's out now. It's a little bit grey. We've only got a few spots, and we decided to stop. That was biblical.
It still is, I'll show you. Oh, anyway, I just got you. Oh, there's the thunder. We're under the dry. Hopefully we can get all the way to the flat now in the dry. The place already looks like a bomb city. I'm ever so sorry.
Can I
show you
finish what I'm
around. Carl sorting out extension leads for sockets. I'll just show you a quick round. We are here for 12 days. We'll explain why later. So we wanted somewhere home from home where we could cook, we could do the washing. So we've got a small kitchen here. It's got everything we need. Huge cooker, fridge, freezer, and we've got a washing machine and a dryer. So that's going to be great. The kitchen looks out there onto the living room. Fantastically, really comfy sofa. And we've got it's nice and long L-shaped, so we can both get our feet up if we want. Dining table. So huge living area. We've got 2 bathrooms. Bathroom in there, and a second bedroom. So this is going to end up being a junk room. Wait till you see our bedroom. We're going to sit here, look at this. Oh, that's not nice. What's that for a crazy bed? It's just crazy. Sleep like a baby.
Snore like a king.
No, Levin Tate is getting up. Sleep like a baby to get up like a king. Something along those lines. No. Sleep like a baby, and then you'll get up like a king. Nice bathroom. Again, a great big hanging space there. And stuff, and yeah. So, where are you there? We should be fine here for 12 days. So this will be fine. So I'm going to have a cup of tea now. We're filming this in Panama City, aren't
Yep, we've been here in this apartment for nearly 2 weeks.
Today's my birthday.
Very
That's
nice.
dated it.
Well, it's dated it, yes, because you're so old.
Oh, rude.
That's why it's dated.
Rude. It's my birthday. If you know my birthday is, you know when we filmed this.
Birthday. You know what a drama queen she is.
We had a drama. We'll come back to that. We had a drama today. But no, we moved here. We moved here. So we're residents. We've got this apartment.
Well, we are residents
We are
at the
pretty
moment. We're just temporary. We're both really tired because actually we're starting to unwind now after a few days of lots of things going on. We moved here 2 weeks ago and we haven't really done very much in the time we've been here, but we moved here and this will date it as well, I suppose. Basically my dad died and it's very difficult. We knew something like this would happen. The chances
Well, we thought it might.
The chances are something like this would happen while we were on the road. My dad's name wasn't top of that particular chances list, but there you go.
It goes to show.
Just goes to show, yes. So yes, it was all a bit of a shock. I was unable to do my normal practical help out, do bits and pieces, and what with time zones and everything else, it was all just a little bit
It's
strange.
quite a horrible week over the whole of the week of what went on, but yeah, then he passed away.
So yeah, he's passed away. So we thought we would land here and ready ourselves for the funeral, but the funeral isn't taking place for a number of weeks.
Yeah, so but just to process downtime without the stress of having to move on, and also try and process what went on. So I think it doesn't get any easier, but I think you've kind of done that in a way. Once the funeral's done, it might be easier. I think it's a very, very odd. It's odd, strange, upsetting. It's just different, so many miles away. And it might be that it's not processed properly until we get home. That could be the case as well.
Who knows?
Who knows?